Tell her it's okay. I just didn't want her to miss the live. I hate when she misses lives. Thank you, Rose. You guys, W's in the chat for Rose with the galaxy in confettis. Okay. We're about to start now. There we have it. All right. Uh-oh, you guys. Miss J just sent the CA and she said, let the bidding war begin. That's what she said in the tag. So she just sent another one and hers is 4, 5, 6. She at 6.5 right now. So you have to top 6.5 for the biggest CA. You have to top 6.5. Mod, stay in the comments with it. You have to stop. You have to top 6.5. As Jay said, let it begin, okay? Let it begin. You're going to want to know this tea. You're going to want to know this tea. Hold on, let me check this now. Let's see. Oh. Wow. OMG. Looks like ooh, that's tea. Okay, I'll add that tea to this tea at the end. Ugh. Who's the person who has the biggest CA right now? Miss J. 6.5. Yes, she's the highest right now. So if you could top that, I'm sitting here looking. So at the end, I'm just gonna tell that person, whoever has the highest, the tea. Okay. All right, you guys, let's start the film. Again, HB always said she would never record calls, but this time, you guys, she had to. It was too juicy. The person did give me permission at the end, though, to present it if I needed to. Okay. And so that's what I'm going to be playing for you guys. Okay. There's a lot of wow factors here, too. Boy, I tell ya. Hold on. Let me. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Oh, that's right. Followed up by a lot of stuff. Okay. I need you guys to get this. Bloggers, make sure you are record ready, okay? Make sure you are record ready. I'm going to sit on the sofa for this. This is important. I don't feel like this is appropriate to sit in the bed. And I'm going to put my robe on. Hold on. All right, you guys, you ready? We're just going to press play. Let's get right to it.
You just never know a person's mental stability and, a person mental, right? And I feel like if you do anything else, you're probably going to break her. Shit.
So give her grace because of a mental.
Yeah, and I'm not taking us to AJ. I actually would take up for you before I take us to AJ. I would. AJ, yeah. I fucked with you when they told me don't fuck with you. And you didn't see that in me or for me. Like, that's the crazy part. Girl, I like you. I always liked you. I got a lot of love for you.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I do. The only reason I was mad at you is because you let this bitch get inside your head and you wouldn't stop. And you could have been stopped it.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
And well, the thing is this, Lucci.
But you let this bitch get inside your head and do all this whole stupid, dumbass bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And I talk to you more than I talk to AJ.
So let me say this. You asking me to give her grace is big of you, right?
You said it's big?
Yeah. So, but the thing is this. I gave AJ grace day before yesterday. But AJ, she kept popping it. I can't let you just do me and I don't do you back. That's not even how the fuck I get down. I can't even pretend to get... Hold on.
I said give her grace, right?
Tell me.
You never know. Motherfuckers get on the internet and want to be the biggest, baddest person that they can
to be my problem. My thing is this: we have to give ourselves grace. You understand? We do. And let me explain how and why. We got to give ourselves grace. If we're going through something, we got to stay off the internet, right? If we going through something, we can't be putting other people down, knowing that they have something that you could be put down about, thinking you invisible. Knowing how messy talk is, don't ever think that you got anything hidden good enough don't think you got nothing. Don't think you got nothing hidden so good that a person can't get to it. You know, we access everything. I wouldn't even have your name to look up anything about you if it wasn't for Susu sending it to me. I wouldn't have nothing. Okay, babe? Susu doxed her to me. Yes, she sent me the restraining order that Rose was trying to put on them, and AJ's name was in it. So had Susu not done such a thing, I wouldn't know your name to ever look you up, baby. I wouldn't know. And Rose didn't even dox you. Rose handled that with the courts. Rose could have doxed you. Rose could have put your name out there. She didn't. Your friend dug into the court files, took a screenshot, and sent it to me to put it in front of 1.7K people in a fucking live. So you need to holler at your friend at the end of the day. Yes, I did. I put that up. Yes, I did. I did that the other day. I showed the people, baby. Okay. That came from Susu. So you mad at the whole world except Susu? Because we wouldn't be in your life right now, baby, if it wasn't for Susu. And let me tell you something. Just your first and your last name ain't going to find you. You have a very common name. Ashley Davis is a very common name. Susu made sure I had documents that had your first, middle, and last name in them. So, baby, at the end of the day, you need to hold your friend accountable. You do. And if you can't handle it, and you can't stand the heat in the kitchen hole, you need to get the fuck out of it. And if you can't get in the streets and play them, bitch, you need to get on the sidewalk. Understood? But you keep getting on this internet with my mugshots in the background like that's gonna do something. Some shit I don't put in my own background. So that shit ain't gonna never get me. I put that shit, bitch, I had that shit on my green screen for everybody every day for the next 2 weeks if they need that. That's not something I'm ashamed of. The app done did that for over a year now. So
I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't gonna lie. Like, girl, I love HB. And I told you that since day one. I promise I do. And I'm gonna get on the internet and I'll speak my truth. I ain't got no beef with you. It has nothing to do with AJ. I fucked with you more than I fucked with AJ. And so everything you did is what I did want you to do. Besides the motherfucking play on the internet, right? And then this bitch made it seem like you was calling my job.
Well, you knew I wasn't calling your job. You knew that. You said that to me yourself when you talked to me that following whenever the big situation happened with AJ's live. I already told them. I said 9 times out of 10, the person calling her job was that roommate that she had. I don't even think nobody on Messy Talk was cared enough to do anything like that. Nobody did. Because when that situation happened, it blew away.
AJ played a big part in it too. Winter told the truth.
Oh, wow.
She did a big one.
That's crazy.
Right? Yeah, so once again, I ain't got no beef with you. And I'm going to state that I ain't got no beef. Actually, I'm a real bitch. Bitch, if I want to snort cocaine, bitch, I can afford it. Y'all had it all. But I fucked with you. And she did everything in her power not to make me fuck with you, but then I turned around and fuck with you. Like y'all was the best of friends.
Yeah.
You see what it was a slap on my motherfucking face?
Yeah. Well, it's hard for me to give a damn. It's hard for me to feel bad. I ain't sparing no bitch that press live and pop shit. If you off this internet and you ain't saying that to me, I'm not finna drag. I'm not dragging nothing. But if you press that button and you popping shit, I'm popping it with you, babe. You ain't getting excluded. I don't care.
You guys, congratulations, you guys. We got 1,600 subscriptions. We love the TikTok shop. 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 We love shopping at the TikTok shop. We love shopping on the TikTok shop, etc. We got 1,600 subscriptions. Let's congratulate ourselves in the comments, okay? Thank y'all so much. I love working for you guys. I love being employed by you guys. I do. And I love the TikTok shop. I absolutely do. And I love shopping with the TikTok shop. We're going to set a new goal or whatever. I'm just taking a break, you guys, so we can take care of this. So we love the TikTok shop. And that's just that. We absolutely do love the TikTok shop. We do. TikTok shop is great. It's incredible. And I love being employed by you guys and I love the TikTok shop. I cannot turn the preview off now. You guys, it's too late. It's okay. All right. You guys, the good stuff is coming up. The good stuff is coming up. Can you guys hear Lucci's voice clearly? Can you guys hear her good? Let me know before I press play. We love the TikTok shop. Yes, we do. Yes, y'all can. All right. I'm about to press play. Y'all ready? Let's get going.
You can't handle it, stay off the internet. Ain't nobody getting scared.
When they go low, your ass go
straight to hell. So leave me alone. That's it. I'm going straight there. No shortcuts. I even spared her the other day. I said, AJ, you can leave me alone. I ain't got to say nothing to you. She said she was through with it. 2 hours later, you on Brave panel popping shit about me. Like, damn, lying on me again.
Popping your shit, yeah.
So when I get into and I'm telling, I already have what I have on you. If I go there, you're not gonna like it. If I go there, you're gonna have to send on some things. You still popping it. You still popping. I'm like, all right, shit, that's on you, baby. You know I don't mind. This is what I do. You know I don't mind. This is what the fuck I do. So I ain't giving her no grace. No, I'm not.
I really was just trying to like make the peace, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because that shit hurt. That shit don't feel good at all. But I hear you. You did something to me, now I'm doing something to you. And so let's be clear. I love you, HB. I'm gonna tell the truth right now. I had someone send some stuff too. I don't know if he got it. I'm almost certain got it. But I never once went and nobody lied and said that I did anything to AJ. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I got a lot of her personal stuff from one person on Messy Mail. And
Who you got it from?
It's on Messy Mail, so I don't know who's behind the account.
No, but who you got it from?
I can't tell you who's behind the Messy Mail account. I don't know.
Why?
Because I don't know. Everybody sends anonymous mail to Messy Mail.
Okay, so listen. That lady has done so much stuff to so many people. It was only right. I did that. I did. I was the person that originally, and you said that if I knew her information, I would have put it out there. No, I thought about it long and hard, HD, and it just wasn't gonna sit right with my spirit because I know how I felt when it came to my job.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I didn't do it. Then when it came to you, right, I was so mad at you. I was mad at you because you literally rose for AJ. Like, you literally was King AJ. Like, I'm like, damn, I fuck with you. Like, you my nigga. So that's the real reason why I was mad at you. No other reason. I wasn't mad about the picture, the play. I was upset more so that you didn't trust me enough to know that I'm loyal to who I'm loyal to. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel you.
I ain't got no beef with you. I never had no beef with you. I fuck with you. I love you, girl. Your fine ass is gonna be fine.
I was
Fine ugly pictures of you couldn't do that.
I told them they can always go back to the mug shots and they gonna really do too much eating because I don't look like that anymore. It's a mug shot, but they could do that one thing. But you know, even with the K-Dub thing, like I didn't dox her in return because I ain't never had no real enough issue to do that in return either. When she got on internet and said when AJ caught her up in the fact that she's the one who doxed me, I was like, I didn't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
K-Dub doxed you now.
She doxed me by K-Dub said she sent you the information on me.
That's not true. Tasha sent me the information on you, baby.
Oh, well, K-Dub, she was a good friend for that because K-Dub got on the internet and said she sent it. She said,
Tasha started all of this stuff. Tasha called me on the phone, and I can FaceTime you right now and pull it up. She called me on the phone, and she sent me your information. Then she called on the phone with all of those people on the phone, and we all went to the Facebook and looked up your Facebook, got some more information, and they kept trying to make me put the information out there. Like, nobody wanted to do it, and they was trying to make me be like, you know, the middleman to try to put your information out. Tasha started all of the stuff. Tasha called me originally. K-Dub, has to tell the truth. K-Dub was the person that asked me about AJ's information. They gave me AJ's information, and I gave her yes and no answers. Like, tell the truth, shame the devil. Tasha is the original person for Genty that gave me.
I figured that, though. I figured that.
Huh?
I said I figured that.
I don't have no reason to lie, girl. Tasha called me out of the blue. Out of the blue after the pictures and all of the stuff came out. And she had been calling. Hold on. I got you. Watch this. You wanna, I can't FaceTime you?
I'm butt ass naked.
Girl, I already seen your ass. I got your pussy on my phone.
Bitch.
I ain't lying. In this conversation, I don't care. You can repeat it. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me that ain't already been done. I feel the same way you feel.
Yeah.
Tasha called me Hold on, I'll read it to you. I was trying to show it to you so you can take your screenshots.
Or you could just send it to me. But I knew it was Tasha, but K-Dub pretty much took the rap for her. I don't know if K-Dub showed proof messages that she sent it, or it was just her word of mouth. But yeah.
She probably did show proof, but I had already had
the stuff from Tasha originally. Yeah.
Tasha called you first. Like, after you dropped the picture.
So Jesse ain't even have to do too much. Jesse ain't even have to do too much. Because Tasha ass was on the job. So Jesse ain't really do nothing for real.
And so the reason why I was mad at Tasha, like, bitch, stop playing with me. Like, you a liar. And then the Peaches person, everybody keeps saying who is Peaches. Y'all know who Peaches is. Watch this, you ready?
Yeah.
So
1 second before she tell you guys who Peaches is. You guys, we love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. Somebody in the comments said they found their baby daddy on the TikTok shop. If you need a baby daddy, you can get him off the TikTok shop. If you need anything, candy, desserts, recipes, exercise equipment, cooking stuff, you can get it from the TikTok shop. Also, you guys, let's tap the screen. Let's make sure that we're tapping the screen. Let's send the other 2 galaxies out or whatever. And let's subscribe if we haven't. If you could gift a subscription, do that. For those who's watching the preview and they want to see more, we just love the TikTok shop. We absolutely do love the TikTok shop. The TikTok shop is good and it's fun and it's great for us. And I like shopping on it. We found Lucci on the TikTok shop. We found K-Dub on the TikTok shop, and we found AJ on the TikTok shop. And we're about to find Peaches on the TikTok shop, I heard too. So we're going to check the TikTok shop and see if Peaches is there. And we're going to know here in a second. We love, love, love TikTok and the TikTok shop. Okay, we're going to continue.
Tasha called me and said that the girl wants to talk to me. And I said, okay, hook it up. Tasha called on the freeway. The girl was like, this time never called me. I called the girl. And I was like, well, who are you? I don't know. Who are you? And she was like, just call me Peaches. That's exactly what that girl said. Tasha is sitting on the phone acting like she don't know who some Peaches is. Bitch, stop playing.
Yeah.
Peaches is that girl who, what's the girl name that you put her baby in the motherfucking,
Aries?
Yeah, thank you.
You lying.
No, girl, I'll show you. I ain't got no reason to lie. I'll show you her number. I'll show you all of it.
Show me this.
I ain't got no reason to lie.
What the hell?
Yep, the Aries girl. And she got on the panel yesterday and she was like, I was fake and all of this stuff because she had a conversation with me. She told on herself, pretty much.
Yeah.
She was like, you fake and all of this. I said, no, I ain't fake. I just didn't do what y'all wanted me to do. Like, I never want to dox you, none of that. Girl, for what? Why would you do? Yeah, I really fuck with you, HB. Like,
because they was trying to get a lot of people on their phone.
I fuck with you.
Yeah. And when Trina was like, oh, she said the other day, I was pretending to like you to get my lick back. I said, that makes sense why they called Trina too, to try to get Trina on the phone. That makes sense too. But at the time she was trying to act stupid, like she didn't know.
Like she didn't know.
Yeah.
I ain't never been on the phone with you on that thing. And I talked to you and I talked to him. You got my real number.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So Tasha know what she did. Tasha called me with that girl's phone, and then the girl said she wanted to talk to me by herself. I gave that girl my number, and that girl, I kept saying, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? She said, just call me Peaches. That's what that girl said.
That's crazy.
Girl, I ain't got no reason for motherfucking lie. For what? We're not looking at the lies. For what? AJ. Girl, AJ's so fake and fraudulent. To the point where last night, we was all trying to get on the panel, but you ready for this?
Yeah.
You got something else up on AJ too. You ready?
Yeah.
So Chosen. You see Chosen comes to the live all the time now?
Yeah.
And AJ don't want that to happen. You do know that, right?
That's obvious, yeah.
So Chosen gave AJ's information out originally to him. AJ fell out with all of us. Chosen is the person that started the Surviving AJ page and all of that stuff back in the day.
Damn.
Chosen is the reason why we know AJ's name. Chosen told us about her cheating on her girlfriend with Jordan. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Jordan?
So Jordan also used to be in the first family as well. And AJ cheated on her girlfriend, and Jordan cheated on her wife with AJ back in the day. Jordan loaned AJ $500, and AJ couldn't pay the $500 back, and Chosen stepped in and paid Jordan back. AJ called and was crying and all of this stuff, and Chosen gave Jordan the money back. And I can't make that up either. Like, she literally done said that I was stalking her, Jordan was stalking her, Sheen was stalking her, Red was stalking her. This is what she did.
Yeah.
So anybody that has a girlfriend and she feel like she ain't being paid attention to, this is her MO. This is what she does.
Like she did with Kiwi and Cash.
Yeah, this is what she does. Just like she did with your girlfriend as well, Bree.
Yeah.
She made it a point to want to be all in Bree's face. This lady sat on my phone and cried and said she ain't fucking with Bree, she don't trust Bree, blah, 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 whatever the case may be, right? But then you just was with this girl.
Yep,
And you literally sat on my phone for 30 minutes crying, talking about you can't believe she did you like that. Like, yeah, just like she did me. She played on my top. She was like, you're my only friend. Then I sent her those messages and she couldn't wait to put those messages out. But AJ didn't put all of the messages out. She only put when I was talking. She never put any of the messages out when she was talking back. Period.
Okay, guys, so stuff after that was very personal, okay? It was very personal, all right? A lot of the stuff that followed that call was very personal. I have no, I don't want to put that stuff out, okay? I don't. Now, we love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. I hope all of you guys today bought something off of the TikTok shop. And if you go to my main page, you can check on there a lot of the stuff that I have in the TikTok shop, and you can shop a lot of the stuff that's on the TikTok shop. Anyways, so Lucci pretty much, she called, and I guess she figured, okay, we're going to yap about AJ. But originally when she got on the call, she was telling me, just have mercy on her, right? Give her some grace. And I'm like, nah. When she got to talking about this kind of stuff, I was like, you know what? Sometimes you got to record Lucci, so I don't care. I'm going to, especially after last time, how Lucci did me or whatever. So that's what I did. Now, the thing I do believe is the Tasha Mack thing. I do. I do believe that, because Tasha made that clear that she was the person who made the call. So the fact that Lucci said, I already had your stuff from Tasha, I believe that. So when K-Dub did give her my information, it didn't matter because she had already had it from Tasha. The Peaches thing with Aries is the part I don't believe. From what I do understand is they did get into it yesterday or prior, some days ago. So her throwing her in there, you know, I don't too much believe that, but that is something they'll just have to come out on its own, right? Yeah, it does sound crazy, but at this point, I'm not putting nothing past nobody. We don't know, right? But, yeah, at this point, we just don't freaking know. And it is Lucci here, so we do have to take that into consideration, right? Now, there is things that came out on the second half of this call that I already had documents on from SCMail that backed up those things. Okay? For real. The Chosen thing, I already heard about the big falling out that happened with AJ and Chosen, but AJ would never get into it, get into like the good of it, right? So the whole thing about her dating somebody named Jordan, y'all got to know, I just met AJ this year on the app. I don't know nothing about no Jordan and all that. Her dating this person, and the person lended her $500 and AJ couldn't pay it back. So Chosen had to, or whatever the case may be. That's all new stuff to me. They said Tasha Lucci mod, so it was easy to connect you for me. Right. Thank you so much, Roger, for the galaxy. Thank you. When was the fallout with Chosen? I think the fallout with Chosen was before they came to Messy Talk, before AJ got settled into Messy Talk. Yes, Aries' voice is very distinct. So I feel like anybody on that call would have been able to identify if Peaches was Aries. Okay. So that call happened earlier today, you guys, not too long before I even pressed the live button. Somebody said, I think there is a Peaches, but it's not Aries. Yeah. Chosen was a part of the family originally. Yes, that's where Chosen came from. Now, whether or not Chosen wants to speak on that or clear her name, I don't know. But Lucci said that Chosen has been in here the entire time. Lucci said that Chosen's the one who originally put her info out there regarding some stuff. I do have other stuff for you guys, though.
Hey, HB, I just came up here to say I believe Lucci is fucking Peaches because there is no motherfucking way how distinct Aries' voice is that nobody could pinpoint or anything, know anything that it was Aries. And Aries don't even roll like that because if she really did, she would have been done that to your ass, especially given you and her and that back and forth. So the thing about Lucci is that I'm starting to notice is that she's been sitting and her ass been trying to pinpoint people who don't like you. So she'll pop up and say, oh, this person did this person did that, because all of a sudden now you bring an Aries name, you ain't bring Aries names doing this whole entire fuck thing. Now all of a sudden it's Aries. And this motherfucker be off that snow. And I know a snowhead is gonna motherfucker tell the truth sometimes and slip out some shit. And you mean to tell me when your ass is on that snow, you ain't tell no Aries name ain't pop up at all? Bitch, please. I don't believe that part. I don't give a fuck. She's lying on Aries. With her motherfucking overgrown belly ass.
Oh, you guys, another thing is to AJ. Baby. Now, you explained to us last year about 2 evictions. We have 5. 5, okay. I have 5. All right. You never you're not from Florida. You lived in Tallahassee with your children's father, Maurice. You lived with him in Tallahassee, Florida, okay? He still resides there, I believe, because just this year, he filed something about custody. It doesn't look like neither one of you have custody. So I'm led to believe that Papa has it because they gave you guys these classes in February of 2025 for you guys to take. You guys have to complete them in 31 days. I do have all of those documents, sweetheart. Your baby's names are on them. One of your baby's names is the same name as somebody you beef with on here. It's cute. Anyways, but both of the babies' names are on the documents. Okay, they said Messy Tea Factory is streaming me. Okay, remember to block her, you guys. So pretty much that's what happened with that. Shut up, Dasha, shut up. Don't do it. It's not nice. Don't do it. So anyways, but yeah, it looks like there's some type of custody issue going on. And I believe that Papa is the one who have custody of the kids or whatever. She's been around for 14 years. You just got your divorce finalized in September of 2024. And I recall Bree saying that she lived even with you and the baby father. She lived with you and your husband at the time. So it's kind of like you guys were all together. So I'm led to believe that she ended up with custody of the kids. We did find your mom. Your mom has several charges for drug equipment and all that stuff. So your mom was a fiend and she still is. Okay. She still is. She's not a physician. So we're not going to lie about that. We did find an active RN license out of Tallahassee, Florida. So one thing about what we do over here is we stand corrected. Okay. We don't hear a lie and carry on with one. We did find an active RN license out of Leon County, which is Tallahassee, Florida. All right. We love the TikTok shop. Hold on. Let me see. The people who sent all the mess email stuff, I did verify on Google with your original marital name, because at the end of the day, your name used to be Ashley Wamu. You know that last name I showed you guys? Let me just tell y'all. It used to be the Wamu, your baby daddy last name, Bookie. Wamukoa, Wamukowa. So they found those documents too, because a lot of that stuff is just going back to Ashley Davis. And you just stopped being Ashley Davis about 8 months ago, just in September, okay? Okay, so that is that. You have had countless evictions, my love, countless. I'm talking about, I can't even put that up there. I need to put a box in the panel to show that. Countless. So I'll go over them with you guys, and I'll walk you guys through how to look it up. April the 1st is glitching. Yeah, we love the TikTok shop. April the 1st, you were filed on of 2025. January 13th, you was filed on of 2025. September 19th, 2024, you was filed on. March 29th, 2024, you was filed on. September 19th of 2023 were filed on. January 17th of 2023, you were also filed on. Same house, same landlord, same situation. I think it's funny that you always said you had the money on all these situations. There was this problem, it was that problem. But your reasons, they have all the documents, AJ. This is free. They're not charging you anything on Google to look this up. When I say nothing, you are the easiest person ever to look up. Okay. Everything that they sent me, I went to verify it. You are the easiest to look up. Everything attached was you need a little extra time to pay. You need this, you need that. That's why Glock was not lying on you. When she said that, that assignment that you got on really saved your life, and all this other stuff because you were struggling. She was not lying on you. So you would have to explain all 6 of those other times that he filed on you. And you also would have to explain the handwritten stuff where you needing more time all these months. You would have to explain that too. Sounds like that's the same situation that's going on here, babe. Okay? Don't play with me. Yeah, so that's what's going on with you, my love. I do have a lot of documents to show. I don't want to get flagged, so I'm going to have to find a page to put in the box. I have got clipped on most of my pages this week, you guys. I am going to have to find a page to show you guys these documents. At this point, we already know your name, so I do not care. All I ask is those people who have looked that stuff up, be careful because her kids' names are on all of those documents. Those custody ones, the internet didn't even block your kids. Thank y'all for blocking Messy Tea Packer.